Rumor had it that the house had a way of trapping people inside, feeding off their deepest fears. One stormy evening, Emma, a young woman new to town, drove past the house on her way home. A flash of lightning illuminated the mansion, and for a brief moment, she thought she saw a figure standing in one of the windows. Curiosity tugged at her, and before she knew it, she had pulled over and was walking up the cracked stone path leading to the front door. The door creaked open with an eerie groan as Emma stepped inside. The air was thick and musty, the smell of decay permeating every corner. Dusty furniture lay scattered in the foyer, untouched for years. The walls seemed to close in around her as she ventured deeper into the house, the dim light from her phone barely piercing the darkness. As she explored, strange things began to happen. Whispers echoed through the halls, though she was certain she was alone. Shadows flitted just out of sight, and the floorboards creaked as if someone, or something, was following her. Every instinct told her to leave, but a strange force compelled her to keep moving forward. She found herself drawn to a large, ornate mirror in what appeared to be the master bedroom. The mirror's surface was covered in a thick layer of grime, but as she wiped it clean, her reflection stared back at her with wide, terrified eyes. Yet something was off. The reflection began to twist and distort, its mouth opening wide in a silent scream. Emma stepped back in horror, but her reflection didn't move. Instead, it reached out from the mirror, its hand clawing at the glass as if trying to escape. Panicking, Emma turned to flee, but the door slammed shut on its own. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, filling her mind with dread. The walls began to close in, and the floor seemed to melt away, leaving her standing on the edge of a vast, dark abyss. The house was alive, and it was hungry. Desperately, she tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. The mirror began to crack, the distorted reflection still clawing to get out. As the first crack reached the edge, the room plunged into complete darkness. The last thing Emma heard was a chilling whisper in her ear. "You're mine now." The next morning, Emma's car was found abandoned outside Nightmare House. The town searched for her, but she was never seen again. The house stood silent, as it always had, waiting for its next visitor, its next victim. The legend of Nightmare House grew, another name added to its list of the lost. And the house? It continued to stand, dark and brooding, its secrets buried deep within, waiting,